Come on, there we go. Mic on, mic on. Welcome on to the show, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Happy April Fool's Day. We will not be joking around today. We will be taking this very, very serious. We got to go deep today. We have to go deep into the bag, but we're capable. We are capable. We have upgraded another club. Another club has been upgraded. That is our putter. Our putter has been upgraded to the Tiger's Eye. We now only have wedges and woods are the only remaining clubs until we have a fully decked out kit. And yeah, pretty much it. Let's see what we can do today. Let's see what we got in store. Let's have a little fun. Feel free to drop in the chat. And we will figure it all out. The cut line this week, 23 under par. 23 under par after 2 rounds. Insanity. Fairways, greens, good to see you, Mikey. You guys, another week has passed. Agent Jade, what's going on? What's going on? 23 under par this week. Fairways and greens. We're going to need more than fairways and greens. We're going to need fairways, greens, and birdies here today just to make it do. But appreciate you all hopping in per usual. Jaded. Oh, Jaded. My bad. The D was, I gotcha. All right. We got some wind here. Some old-timey music. And a fairway found. That is what we got. So 23 under here. A few big birds. Definitely going to need just a few. Looks like the greens are extremely slow. But we will find out soon enough. That's a great start. Great tracking start there. These greens are extremely... Look how slow those are. They're very soft, it looks like. Not that soft. Good afternoon, Hucker. Welcome to the stream. We're going to have to make those. 23 under. 23 under par. I just don't like, I don't like very soft greens. Very soft greens can be definitely troublesome. Simply because you're expecting rollout and you're not getting any rollout. Looks like wide open fairways here. So let's see what we got. Gettable par 5. Up 8. Into about 18, 24. 260, so we're just pretty much going to hit a full 3-wood into this. Come on, let me swing. It won't let me swing. Come on. There we go. Full 3-wood into it, send! Oh, just short. Will this be the first bird of the day, though? We're going to have to wait and see for a second. The music's too zen for me out here. First eagle of the day? Oh. We gave it a good look, though. The greens? Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? The greens are extremely slow. This won't be the first bird of the day. They're like extremely soft, but they're very breaking. Impossible second round. We'll might have to check that out. Because at the rate we're going here, it's not looking good. Just won't let me swing a lot of the time. But it's alright. We're going to settle in here. You guys know how it usually goes. Front 9, little warm up. Back 9, a little bit less of warm up needed. Come on, give me the first one of the day. Jeez, we are right on the edge every single time here. In the ranked, is there a way to get rid of ball markers? What do you mean by like ball markers? Like the icon of where you're putting? Do I use the power shot for my 3-wood or 3-wood approach shots? I only use it if I'm in a spot where I really need to get to it, aka this one right here. So I will use the power approach simply because I can't get back there unless I use this. Wind's gonna have to help it out a little bit more, but that's all right. In ranked, is there a way to get rid of the... Oh, you're talking about like when they're blocking your... Yeah, you can set it to none. But you might be talking about like how when you play ranked, it blocks your view. If that's what you're talking about. All right, come on. Oh, man, that just really rolled out. Yeah, so it's in the settings. You can change that. I can try to find out what the settings are. Wow, we are on to a absolute 2 par 5s, 4 pars blocking view. Yeah, so all right, we're gonna take a second here because that's 3 lip outs and 4 holes, and I need to just relax for a second because that's ridiculous. I believe it's display and HUD and ball labels. You turn this either off or to fade. All right, let's settle down here. There's still a lot of golf left. That was extremely unfortunate across the board. Just need to hit one good one here. Not a good one. 8% open. Perfect distance. Oh boy. Is my Twitch chat popping up? My Twitch chat is popping up. Appreciate the 7 months in a row for the subscription. Sorry, there's just a lot of chats coming on in the start of this stream. But I do see it for the first bird of the day. It has nothing to do with the putter, and it has everything to do with the wedge. Maybe I need to just start chipping more and putting less. Let's go. First bird of the day there. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. That's what the momentum we needed. Wide open fairway. Hit a power drive here. If it ever lets me swing. You guys know I'm not a practice swinger. So the fact is that if I'm practice swinging, then you know it's broken. Come on now. Ride some momentum here. Should spin a little bit. No! Not that much. Come on, let's get 2 for 2. Two for 2 since looking up the HUD. Let's go. That's 2 for 2. Thank you very much for slowing me down on the HUD and checking out the ball markers. Sergeant, I did respond to your whispers, so I hope you were able to see that. 23 under cut line it's a bit extreme, but we only need 20 more to go. 21 more. I believe if you guys believe. Oh, that's bad swing. Oh, bad swing. But hey, we chipped in. Chipped in last time. Can we do it again? Oh no, that's running on. Oh no. That was very aggressive. This is going off the rails quickly here. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna have to wake up here. I don't think this is that hard. I literally just hit 2 bad shots and I have 3 lip outs. There's a perfect swing. Come on. If we can somehow get to 10 under par here, I'm feeling confident about the next 9. I mean the next 18. We gotta get our way to 10 under par though. There's 1. Cannot finish this round anything short of 10 under par. That's what we need. That's what we need. Man, a little bit more power drives here today than normal, simply because these fairways are wide open. What's my opinion on the knockdown shot? You talking about the knockdown, like the archetype? I mean, not the archetype, the shot skill. I don't personally think it's a necessary use of your skill points or your shot points, shot type points, because you can just do a knockdown shot on your own. I think it's kind of a waste of a skill ability. No! Alright. Come on. That was so bad. There we go. I literally have not just given myself chances at putts. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely better spots you can do elsewhere. On mobile, it doesn't always pop up in the same place. What are you referencing there? Alright, green side bunker. I'm gonna have to hit a splash shot here. Shouldn't be a problem though. Should run out of touch. That is more than a touch. Alright, we're at least giving ourselves somewhat of looks. Alright, overreading these greens. Lock it in, sci-fi. We need to lock it in. Yeah, Tech Magician are the two I would... Even like... So like, in all honesty, I don't have the recovery shot equipped. I like the Magician for the attributes, but the actual shot type that it comes with, I don't actually use. Alright, we got an eagle opportunity here. Did not want to get caught in that false front. We really got to get some momentum here, though. Slight overswing. It's tracking, though. It's got to stay up. It's got to stay up. The putter is right on the money. We'll take another bird. Man, did we throw away 4 shots right out of the gate with a bogey. 2 par 5s. We're going to need something in round 2. A long par 3 down 20. Into the wind though, so this should pretty much carry just about pin high. Wind's knocking it down. Alright. See, like, that rollout is so deceiving for how slow these greens are. It's a pretty simple putt, though. Just left and then right. Should come back, should come back, should come back, should come back. And another edge burner, man. 4 edge burners. I never use the punch shot. The punch shot is not a shot that I have used. I mean, oh, what the hell? Did my entire computer just crash? Oh no, we're good. The punch shot is not something like I've used. I mean, I can use it, I just don't. Kind of crazy how many par 5s there are here, and I am on the struggle bus for the Eags. Can hit a power approach shot here. Seven push. It's actually alright though. We need the easy ones. We definitely need the easy ones. I'm thinking round 2 might be a little bit better for us. Shot 15 under in the first round, 8 under in the second round. Don't knock you off the cut. 23 under looked like it's going to be fine. I mean, if you shot 15 under in the first round and we're at 4 under, and we're going to have a lot of work to do, because it sounds to me like the first round was the round to shoot low in, and we are doing the opposite. That was more like it. That was more like it. We're warming it up. The problem is I really... Oh, got you on the whisper comment. That makes sense. Come on, man. I'm going to try to drive this green. We got to start going. We got to start going for it. We got to start going for it. I don't personally like the long flop, but we kind of need it here. Let's go. Come on. We need the easy ones. There's another one. There's another one. We're warming up. Man, those first 3 holes, though. That's going to come back to haunt us. Last week, we missed the cut line by 1 stroke again. It's so funny how it's always just 1 stroke. I either make it easy or I miss it by 1 stroke. Should bounce down the hill. There's a backstop here as well. Come on, down. 9 under is definitely possible here. Let's go. When I give myself chances at it, we have opportunities. We definitely have opportunities. Definitely messed up on that front, that first 4 holes, though. Oh, it's got to get over the bunker. All right, we're fine. That's a fine bunker to be in. Perfectly fine bunker to be in. Give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ah. No eagles. I bet you there's a lot of people who got eagles on this. -10 still on. Yeah, it's still on. What's going on, Clunk? What is going on? What is the minor loft adjustment you're making on the approach shots? So you're talking about this, so all of my shots, what I do is there's a little dimple right here on the left stick. So this correction for me doesn't really work well because I find myself missing. Here, I'll kind of show you. Nope, that's not the right button. I want to practice swing. So when I leave the stock here, or if I go here and I swing, I have sometimes a bigger, you saw there was a 13% push there. Or sometimes I have like a big miss there. I can get somewhat close to it, but what this happens is my percentage on one of my swing path or my contacts is pretty high. So what I do is instead of playing the standard one, my standard is here, which is kind of more on a diagonal vertical. What it does is it moves my top one over a little bit. So it's kind of more straight up and down, but on a slightly tilted angle rather than slide down and then vertical. It's more of just like slide down, straight up and across. And then this gives me a lot more perfects that I can hit. As you can see, perfect right there. So I just do this as a ability to minimize my window of error. And it also makes my ball draw. So I always can take out the right side of the golf course, because I know the worst thing that's going to happen is I hit a straight shot. And the best thing that'll happen, the ball will draw. So it makes it very easy to predict which way the ball is going to go. Par 5. I don't know. I mean, it's wide open. I don't know if I can carry the bunkers, but we're going to try. Oof. Just on the edge there. All right, 18. 10 unders in play. 10 unders in play. This ball's going to shoot high right. I'm actually going to move this one back to the left, though, because the lie is forcing my thing to be more extreme than normal. So we're just going to move it back just a touch. This thing's going to go high right, and then the wind's going to push it further right. Oh, what a shot. Oh, come on, wind. Push it just a touch more. Damn. I did know that I could choose my golfer to be left-handed, which I hate that I have to. Come on. For eagle. I hate that I have to do that, though. I want to play as a right-handed golfer. All right. First round down, 9 under. We're going to have to go 14 under. We finished with 7 straight birdies there. No eagles. We got to go chase Clunker down. Or not Clunker. We got to go chase Sci-Fi down. Okay. Play lefty for the flop shot bias. Yeah, I just wish they would just fix it. Absolutely. We're going right into it, though. If I don't make the cut, though, you guys know what the drill is. I will play some 2v2 online ranked duos with you guys. But the goal is to make the cut. The goal is to make the cut. It's a good start. We got to start out hot. We started out ice cold last time. We have to start out hot this time. Four perfects. That's how you start out hot. It looks like these greens are a little bit slower, or the pin is just in a much easier spot. Come on. I hope you guys like this graphic, because I'm hoping you're going to see a lot of this graphic. Let's get it. There's one. 1 down, 13 more to go. Par 5. We're going to try to send it down this right side. Power drive. We got to get lucky. Oh, we're getting lucky. We got lucky. Let's go. All right, 4 iron, but it's up 8. So that's actually the pretty much going to be fine because of the elevation. So it should be just a stock 4 iron. Perfect. Perfect shot. Tracking. Tracking. It might roll out a little too much. So a little backstop here, though. Come on. Come on. Work back, baby. Work back. Work back. Come on. Work it. Work it. Let's go. Throw some 1s at that ball. Come on. We need an eagle. Let's go! I said you guys are going to like the birdie one, but I'm sorry. I got to change it up on you. The big bird. Let's go. Come on now. Give me 10 more of those. 10 more of those. All right, pin high. We dialed in. Oh, not high enough. Not strong enough. Too weak. Too weak. Man, that was a good shot too. I really wanted to be 4 under. Par 5 again. We gotta try to get some of this distance back. It's a good swing. That's a good swing. Come on. We gotta, there's a lot of par 5s. We gotta go low. I'm gonna hit a power drive. Try to get up there. If I end up in this bunker, that'd be ideal A1. Ah, the wind's gonna hold it out. But that's okay. We can hit a little chipper. Flopper. Wants me to pitch it. I think we hit the long flop here. It's gonna be slightly up on the elevation. It's gonna actually have to be a little bit back. No, too far. Oh, we stopped it quick. Come on. These are the ones we missed in the first round. There we go. Come on. Take the easy ones, baby. Take the easy ones. Here we go is right. What club did I get rid of to have the 4 iron in my bag? I got rid of the 5 wood. I originally had... It used to go 5 iron, 7 wood, 5 wood. I got rid of the 7 wood, and I replaced it with a 4 iron, and then I got rid of the 5 wood, and I replaced it with a 2 iron. More irons are just much easier gappings in this game, in my opinion. Alright, down 6, playing 204. A little 10-yard rollout. 194 is really the number we're looking for here. We do have a backstop here. And that's what I was trying to use a little bit. It's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Come on. Some of these have to drop, though. Some of these have to drop. Let's go. Come on now. Ride the momentum. Ride the wave. We're warmed up. I needed a little pressure. I needed a little... You guys know, if you watch my stream, round 1 is a snooze fest. I'm usually putting myself behind the 8 ball, fall asleep at the wheel. I'm not going to name any names, but, you know, we're not causing any accidents out here. But I wake up in round 2 when the pressure's at its height. Or I'm usually way ahead of the 8 ball, and I slow play round 2, so that way it can come down to the crunch in the last. 81 yards. I need to find where is 81 yards. All right, I guess we're gonna have to just count it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, so it's right here. I try to keep you here for the whole stream. What's the fun in, you know, just cruising and then letting you guys just dip? It makes it more enjoyable. Oh, might be a little left. Damn it. Oh, overswing left. That was a really awkward number. And then a big shanker. Shankopotamus there. Damn. Alright. Pars won't kill us, but it won't help us, that's for sure. Alright, pretty easy flag here. Just stay on the top shelf. Don't go down. Alright. Like I said, the putter's got to be hot. It's got to be our best friend this round. It's gotta be our best friend, and he wants to be friends. The putter wants to be friends. You guys can feel it. You can feel the momentum. You can feel the momentum changing. Which wedge do I prefer, 60 or 62? I prefer the 62-degree wedge because it spins and stops the ball faster. I would say, like, we're hitting a lot of fairways, but it's not really hard with how wide open these fairways are. I'm gonna be honest. It's not really like a flex. Too much? No way did I smoke that. Did that wind really not affect it? Or did I really just play way too much club? I thought that was on the pin. I calculated that number. I know I hit a choke shot, but geez, I thought that was all over. I thought that was all over. Par 5? No. Where's all these par 5s? I missed them. This course kind of reminds me, I've never been to like New Mexico. Kind of reminds me of something you might see in like, even though there's like, I don't know, there's no water in New Mexico. They're landlocked. But maybe like near the border, like the southern border of California. Something like close to the Mexican border near the coast, I guess. It kind of reminds me of. Could be just completely just a wild thing to say, but I don't know. I get like desert vibes, obviously. It's a cool course, though. I do think there's too many par 5s. Not my most favorite course I've played in TGC Tours. Come on. Get up over the hill. These last couple holes, I just have not given myself an opportunity to make some putts. Have given myself an opportunity to make a chip? Ah, no. All right, after 9 holes, we have shot 6 under, which means we have to go 8 under on the back 9. A lot of par 5s. A lot of reachable par 4s. A lot of par 5s. Is it impossible? No. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not. Are we going to attempt the unthinkable? Absolutely. Come on. 8 under has to start with 1. Have I played the TGC special event? I have not played the TGC special event. Why is my, What the hell happened? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Is that a promotional event? What's the, special event this week? It's to qualify for the Masters. Ooh. We might have to play that. Sounds like a good time. No, I'm on the wrong side of the hill. Ugh. Alright, it's not an eagle, but it's a tap-in bird, which is exactly what we need. What's my edge set to? R-stick precision. I don't know. Let me... My left stick is set to 0. My right stick is precise 2% with a 6% dead zone. It's crazy. Last week I accidentally played with my Apex settings, my Apex Legends settings, and my rhythm was so bad. My rhythm was so bad. All right, down 20. So I was playing 220. And then a little bit of wind as well. And then a little bit of rollout. So I think if we just hit a stock 5 iron, it should roll back there. Come on. Stock 5 iron might be a little too much. Just a touch too much. At least it's a good putt though. Top 25 get in. I feel like that's just going to be the platinum players then, right? All the top 25 are probably going to be platinum players. Come on. We need it. We need it so bad. It's definitely, when you have the wrong settings on, it's definitely a challenge. Why do I have the left and the right buttons are your back buttons? So, that's like Apex settings, you saying? Is that what you're asking? My back buttons, why do I have it as like diagonal left, diagonal right? Oh, plat players automatically qualify. All right, so maybe we might have to dabble. All right, we got to go 6 under here. 6 under through the rest of the 6 holes. All right. We got it. We need, in all honesty, we really need an eagle. Gonna really need something, so we're gonna go for everything here. The wind's trying to help it. Trying to help it. It's trying to help it. We're going to need a left kick. All right, pin high. We got an eagle opportunity here. We just need one. I feel like Bryson in break 50. Too high? Too high? Too high? Nope. Come on now. That's 2 eagles this round. Come on now. I think we've surpassed sci-fi in this round. But man, you know what's looking really bad right now is 4 lip outs in the first 4 holes, or 3 lip outs in the first 4 holes. Looking absolutely horrendous right now. I'm trying to lock in. Trying to lock in for you all. No way. That wind didn't touch it at all? I know it was slightly right to left, but it was definitely in my face a little bit. Alright, come on. I'm feeling good about this one. It's gotta go more left. It's gotta go more... No, nope, 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 nope. Come on! Oh, man. That was a great putt. Exactly what I wanted to do. 18's a par 5 as well. We really needed that one. We have 4 holes left. Ooh. We got to go at it. Oh, boy. 4. Oh, it's working out. Jeez, that was scary. Oh, no, I might be too close, though. Did I get too close? I could use the lob shot. going to be a tight one here. It's going to be a tight one. Oh. That was not a friendly kick. This is a must make. Everybody strap in. Must make. And he does it. Let's go. Come on now. We're making you name the last time that you guys watched the second round and I was just like way in the cut. Name the last time. My Pro controller has the left arrow buttons and I'm asking why do you have them since I'm curious. Are you talking like the back buttons? I don't understand what's your question. Like, why do I have the back buttons on this controller? I'm using a dual edge controller. So this is a Pro PS5 Pro controller. Forgive me for like not understanding your question. Oh, my back, yeah, my back buttons are mapped to left and right. That is correct. Yes. In Apex, I play like this. So I have thumbs on the joysticks. I have my fingers up here on the back buttons. And then I have these back here. So essentially I can hit 6 buttons at any time. But in Apex, the left and the right diagonal is like your special abilities and or your healing. So you have to hit them quite frequently. And we're making you sweat it. You ask questions, I gotta focus in. Come on. This is a funnel pin. A funnel pin. The goal here is to get it to land right here. It goes up this ramp a little bit and funnels right back to the flag. That's the goal. Everybody close your eyes. Because I just did. I went too far. No! Oh! Too far. Damn. Oh no, that's too far. No, no. I overpowered it. I missed. Oh, man. Wow. What a stupid thing. So we got 17 and 18 here. We got to go so many under par. It's crazy that the cut line is what it is because it's saying, ooh, hole in one? Come on. Stay, stay, stay. No! It's saying that I'm 56th right now, which is usually pretty accurate for like the actual scores. So like if usually like if you're 56, you're like right on the cut line. So I'm just a little surprised that the cut line is so low. I mean, not so low. It's, yeah, that's crazy. 6% push. We didn't deserve it. We didn't deserve it. Sci-Fi, good luck in the next round. Guess we're going to be playing some ranked duos the rest of this day. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. The putter let me down early and late. I hit a couple wonky shots there at the end, but it's still no excuse for how many lip outs I had. I was overreading pretty much everything, so it's nobody's fault but the guy with the controller. I love a good little speed boost there. Gotta love that. They still haven't fixed these things. All that build up just to disappoint. $20 under is not going to get it done. Am I going to do the Tacoma Season Challenge or not? Well, we'll check it out first before we switch to something else. I saw the Tacoma Challenge was like you had to buy their clubs, didn't you? Gosh, that breaks my heart. We're hitting it so well. I make stupid errors. I lip out way too much, and a couple of those long chips, stupid bogeys. Trying to make chips. Is the Tacoma Challenge in the challenges? I don't really know what the new season's really gonna hold though. Is it a quest? The Tacoma thing. I did see something about, you're probably talking the Tacoma now available in the store. Right here, this. Make at least one par, TPC San Antonio. Is season 6 next week? You can always check that by going to ranked matchmaking. And then, oh, I meant to click on leaderboard, but is it ranked matchmaking or ranked tours? No, it's ranked tours. If you go to ranked tours, it tells you how much time is left. All right, give me 1 sec. 2 weeks. It says at the top there, ends in 2 weeks. Season 5, there's 2 weeks remaining. I was really surprised that they didn't roll out something this to line up with the Masters. All right, let's check. Season equipping. Yeah, so you gotta buy the driver. This is how they get you, right? So now you have to buy the driver, the MBs, and the wedges. So I think those are wedges. So you have to buy all of those. So they're saying like, here's a free Evo tool and 500 VC, but by the way, it's going to cost you, unless they're free. Let me just check the PGA store. But that'd be very unlike PGA Tour 2K25. Is they're going to give you free clubs to do a challenge. I like when they put the clubs in the actual challenges section. I don't see any free bundles. Yeah. So you can spend 720 VC. And then you can spend another 720 VC. And then you can spend another 720 VC. And then after that, you can spend 470 VC just to complete a challenge to get 500 VC in an Evo tool. PGA Dave, as always, thank you for sending over some friends and followers. If you are joining, welcome. Welcome. We're going to play some ranked matchmaking with some viewers, some subscribers. Hopefully you're subscribed if you're watching. If not, it's a perfect time to hit that like, subscribe button. We can all wait. But, I mean, at this point, I'm not going to do that challenge because I'm not going to spend 1,500 VC. I don't even have my clubs all the way maxed out yet. I still have to I have to get a wood that's all the way up to the Tiger Eye, which I haven't done, and my wedges are Galactic Amber. So I have not been able to do either of those. So I will not be doing that. All right, let's do some ranked duos. We had some fun with that last week. You guys know if I missed the cut line, it is all good time. Oh, it is all good times to play with you guys here. So feel free to light it up. We have our first taker of the day, Agent Jaded. And the room code, here it is. NS5BDF 8N. Say it again. NS5 BDF8N. Unfortunately, Steve, we made a good run for it, but it did not come through in our favor. Too many mistakes down the road. The putter had too many lip outs. We're going to need to address some things. We're going to take that putter out back to the woodshed. We're going to knock it around. Good news, though. I have great news. Today was 78 degrees outside, which means Friday and Saturday, your boy is going to be on the actual golf course, warming up the game, getting ready for the tournament season upon us. I think my first tournament is, let's see, when is my first? I was supposed to play one in April, but I had to cancel that one due to some other obligations. My first tournament is Wednesday in May. So mid-May, I will be playing my first tournament. And then I'll have another tournament, 2 tournaments in May, 1 tournament in June. We'll see if we can qualify and get to some next level qualifiers this year for state open qualifying as well as mid-am qualifying, because I'm old, you know. I'm an old man now. What's my handicap in real life? I fluctuate between a 2 and a 5, depending on, you know, how well I'm playing. But a 2 and a 5 is usually where I fluctuate my handicap around. But this year, I'm very confident in my game and my abilities, and we're going to break. The lowest I've ever been is like 1.6. So I think this year is the year that we finally get to 0. I just got to play. It's been winter here. We've had like the worst winter we've had in a long, long time, since I was like a little kid this year. But the snow is finally gone. Haven't been able to do much this winter with golf, but I have obviously, you know, kept up the fitness, and I'm looking forward to this season. I think my golf game is in a really good spot. I hit the range the other day, and we'll see what kind of results we get this weekend for the first round of the year. You don't have to play it safe. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Does not matter about my it does not matter about my rank. I don't really care. Holy Tatey, I was going to play the special event. I might play that one a little bit later. Right now, I'd take a little break from stressing out over that and play some fun golf with you guys. But I can go over, and if you guys want to see that, I don't know, what would you guys prefer to watch? Would you guys prefer, if the putter is going to let me down again here, this is going to be problems. Does the handicap in the game matter? The handicap in the game does not matter. I remember when it mattered, like 2K21, but it was a horrible system that they built for the handicaps, and it did not help out. But what do you guys want to see? Do you guys like these 2v2s with subscribers/viewers? Or do you guys want to watch me run the difficult Masters qualifying tournament? All square through 1. We got Stacking Curls, Small McFlurry. I wonder if his ice cream machine's broken. Can I set up a poll? It's hard to set up a poll because I'm across 2 different platforms right now. But based off of what people, you know, because I feel like, yeah, we only have a couple of viewers over on Twitch, but we do have a lot more on, we got 1 on the Masters on YouTube. Sergeant enjoys viewer play. Does that mean viewer of 2v2? Of a viewer play, you're meaning like this, yeah. So, we'll give it some time throughout this. You guys throw it in the chat. What you guys would prefer to watch? The qualifying Masters, or a little 2v2 action with some viewers, subscribers. Hopefully you guys are subscribers. Looks like we got 2 on the Masters. All right, down 8. Let's lock it in so we can get Agent Jaded a nice victory here. This one should be all over the flag. It was, but it rolled out a little bit more. I mean, we got plenty of time too. I can play one here, and then we can go over to the Masters. I plan on at least qualifying, whether I do it on stream or not on stream. I could do it both. We got plenty of time here tonight. All right, one up. Nice putt there. Nice shots. We are trending. Let's see if we can capitalize on this. I'm going to hit you a nice little power drive since we're on pro. Money. C'est la vie. Looks like we're on a 2v2 tie here. All right. Let's see if stacking curls can rise to the pressure. Uh-oh. All right, doors open, Jaded. Take us to the promised land. How you guys liking the game? You excited for the new one that's going to be coming out in less than a year now? Tentatively, if they keep the same schedule that they normally keep. I have noticed there's been definitely some increased chatter in the content creation channel that I've been in, so I think they are making sure that they have all their... Hopefully they send me another invitation to come and test the game out and I can make some content for you guys. Obviously, that was my first time ever being invited into anything, so I was very much so an amateur after it. Oh, wow, my finger slipped off the joystick. I apologize for that, Jaded. Oh, my finger slipped off the joystick there. Sci-Fi, that's a great suggestion. I did see some other people doing that. See what we can shoot on Masters difficulty at a 65 overall Magician. I feel like I would do pretty good. Now, you'd have to set the stipulations, though. Do you use clubs? Like, what club? Do you have to use base clubs as well? Jeez, what are these guys doing? It's like they're trying to lose. Do I think they're going to keep the Evo swing? I 100% think they're going to keep the Evo swing. And I agree, Sergeant. I hope they do fix some of these bugs as well. I think they're going to keep the Evo swing simply because I just think it helps eliminate cheating. It helps eliminate a lot of too easy play. It adds an extra element to it. Plus, I think it's really good. The only thing I think is bad is the putting. I'm pretty sure, like, they'll have to correct me, but from what I've tested, I think they have it backwards, and they never have fixed it. The push actually pulls the putts. The pull actually pushes the putts. And then the same thing for open and closed when it comes down to the putting. I think the open putts actually make the putt go more to the left, and I think the closed putts actually make the putt go more to the right. So that's what I saw when I was testing. I still firmly believe that that's what I see. I could be wrong, but it's a great drive there, Jaded. Yes, I mean, I appreciate, I try to make content for you guys. I try to make it as easily findable as possible. Obviously, content creation has taken a whole new level. There's so many more channels out there. I'm lucky enough that I still see my subscriber base still growing, but I'm still finding new and more new followers, subscribers who are just finding me so later on in the game. I've been doing this since 2K21 when I first started. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun to try to help make tutorials for you guys. All right, we're 2-2. So 2 people told me I should go play the Masters qualifier. 2 people told me that I should play another 2v2. That doesn't really help me, guys. Jaded, I know it probably wasn't the match that you were hoping for, but a victory is a victory. Does that mean that I made it through? I will pick in a sec. I kind of want to. I want redemption a little bit. I'm interested to see like what is let's see. I really wish that I had that first round over again. I feel like I could have put like 15 under on that first round. Let's see. I guess the top 25 is probably like, let's see if it's like even like if it's gonna be like the top 25 is like all 22 under par, then it's just like what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean like the guy who's in first shot 25 under par through 2 rounds. So that's, you know, that's not terrible. Top 25 right now is looking like 20 under par. Let's send it. Let's send it, baby. Let's send it. We're shooting for 20 under par after 2 rounds. I'm assuming this course is probably extremely difficult conditions. But if we can somehow get to 20 under par, we give ourselves an opportunity. Maybe 21 under par. It looks like we have some difficult conditions here. Fairways and greens, right? That's the motto we live by. We got tough course, we have tough wind, but we have potential. You know why? Because we believe, and you guys are all watching along, and we're going right at it. The putter isn't going to let us down this round, is it? It might. God damn it. All right. It's only one. It's only one. But that was a... We're going to do better here of really focusing where we want to land these balls. I really want to land this one just right of this flag. I think that's something that I definitely needed to do better at in a couple of the other rounds. It's a little too much of a draw. And when I said I want to be just right of this flag, I meant just left of this flag. See, when you, because if you're just right left of this flag, you have these just massive breaking putts. %, 3%. All right, even par. I mean, like I said, you just got to go 10 under, 11 under. But those were 2 of what seemed to be the easier holes. Got a nice little power drive down the middle. I'm not worried about hitting into any rough because you guys know I got 99 overall recovery. What happened with this whole thing? There we go. Underswing. It's a rocket ship, though. Let's go. Come on. And a little underswing, massive rhythm. There's one. Let's see what we can get to in round one. It's obviously a tough course. Sometimes that really makes me, you know, like just focus on in. And by focus on in, I mean send it right into the trees. Damn, see, these easy ones are the ones that are gonna add up in the end. This might be the first time I ever hit a punch shot. Because I'm gonna send it in. I don't think I've ever really hit a punch shot on stream. But this might be the first. Oh, it's way too punchy. Way too punchy. Oh, jeez. Where's my rhythm? Where's my rhythm gone? It's not about how you play the first 4 holes. It's about how you play the last 16. All right, even par through 4. I feel like we've played this course on the TGC Kinetic. Later, sci-fi. Top 25. Oh, after 4 rounds, there's no cuts. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I better wake up then. That makes sense because I didn't see a red cut line on the chart. Should run down this hill a little bit. It's not terrible. All right, we're back in the birdie department here. Come on. If we can get to like 20 under par after 2 rounds, then it gives us something in striking distance that we might just be able to make it. There's really no reason to go at this one. Play it the old-fashioned way. If you just play smart around here, you'll have opportunities. Just so many sidewinding putts. I'm high, low, high, low. landing the ball is extremely important of where you and how you're going to score here. I'd rather be slightly left of this flag. Not too far left though. Oh. I mean, we're giving ourselves great opportunities. Putting is something that I definitely can improve on in this game. I think that's really the difference maker for me is putting, man. I hit my lines a lot. I just think my lines are not great all the time. See if we can hold the green here with this 3-wood. Does not look like it. Needed about 10 more yards. But we could get an easy one here. There we go. Are you a bead counter or guesser? I'm not a... I don't count. It's more of like a bead feeler. So I guess guesser, if those are the only two options. But I feel out certain beads. I mean, when you play the game long enough, you can kind of feel. If I come up a little bit short, that's okay. It's gonna stay on the green though. Come off the green. Come off the green. We do not want to putt from here. Oh, God. Jesus. All right, so we're going to send it here. And then it's still going to work its way down here. All right. I see where I have to send it. Whether I can actually do that or not. 96 feet, that's going to be pretty gnarly. Massive underswing. This is exactly why I did not want to do that. See, these are the ones that hurt me in the end. Like these little ones. It's like little knives. Like death by 1,000 knives. Like that should have been an easy birdie. Yeah, I think Andrew's making a good point. Like, I've just played long enough to know. Like, I see a bead that's like, I find the apex really. I mean, that's really the most important thing. Is like I find the apex. I find the middle part of the break, and then I aim for the middle part of the break. But obviously, on slower greens, playing the apex is overreading it. On faster greens, playing the apex is underreading it. So what I really should do is I should be paying attention better in the settings before the round to figure out, all right, what is the course conditions? But honestly, I never look at that. I just like, I'll figure it out sometime between the first 4 holes, which hand up accountability, that's just something that I do. If I really was like trying to push the issue, then it's definitely where I probably should start. It's just paying attention to the course conditions better. So like right here, this is the middle part that catches my eye right out of the gate. It's halfway to the hole. I'm trying to aim here, and I think it's going to turn at this point. But it's been a little bit off. So this is where I normally would be. So let's just be like a touch inside of that. All right. So I've been overreading it. But that's exactly, like, I just try to find the middle part all the time. If that explains how I do it. What's going on? Are there people who... There are a lot of people who do math based off the grid. They count how fast the beads are moving. And then they determine how far into the square they need to go for that. 7. I really want to play 20, 49. Where do I want to land this, though? Just left. The wind is pulling it more left than I wanted. Ah! That I played a little bit less than what I wanted to do, so it was still a little bit much. Do you know any math? I don't purposely, not purposely, I don't know how they do it. I mean, I could come up with a mathematical system to do it. It's just, it would slow me down so much. You can count how many beads, you can count like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and count how many beads cross the hole. Like, I can come up with a system for you. But in the end, I just think it's just one of those things that you might overcomplicate. That was a bad swing. Please just kick right. We're still 3 under, though. We're still 2 under, though. We're still 1 under, though. What is happening right now? The ball just does not want to get out of whatever I'm hitting out of. Oh! Am I going to watch the Masters next week? Absolutely. My buddy asked me today what I think of for the who's gonna win, and I usually give him a list of people for each tournament. Let's see who I gave him for the Masters to win. I gave him Bryson, Ludwig, Colin Morikawa, Corey Connors, Xander Schauffele, Cam Young, and Minwoo Lee as the obviously it's a wide board in which you're betting, but those are the ones that I see value. I don't think Scotty's playing well enough to win, but you never know. He could just have been slow playing everybody. I am glad Gary Woodland won too. That was a very cool story. Corey Connors, sneaky play. He always is somewhere in the top 30 of the Masters. He's been in the top like 25 the last 4 of 5 tournaments he's played in. And he's in somebody who's won in the past. So he's somebody who definitely could do it. Down 8. This is gonna be a hard flag to hold. Needed like 2 more yards. That was just lazy of me. I definitely should have flopped that. And it cost me. See, those are the lazy ones that cost you in the end. Mike Weir winning. That was pretty cool. Can you imagine if Koepka wins? He's not playing bad golf, that's for sure. He's most certainly not playing bad golf. What would my Masters dinner be after I won? I think we'd have to... I'd be like all over the map though. Like mine wouldn't be like... You know, I feel like these guys, they have Masters dinners and their Masters dinners like make sense. Like they blend well together. I don't feel like mine would blend well together. I for sure, my dinner would be authentic Japanese ramen noodles. That's my favorite meal. I love, it's called Tantanmon ramen. It's a pork ramen, spicy pork ramen noodles. If you ever go to like an authentic Japanese ramen spot, huge fan of that. I would definitely have some of that in there. I love fried pickles and cornbread, so maybe a little starter with some fried pickles and cornbread. Dessert? I'm not a huge dessert guy, I'm gonna be honest. But something cookies and cream, maybe? Not a huge dessert guy. Maybe a cookie? It'd probably be... I love golden Oreos, so something golden Oreo along those lines. Maybe like a golden Oreo cheesecake. That might sound crazy, but it kind of sounds pretty good. Homemade funnel cakes, that sounds really good. Get that carnival vibe. I don't think, like, I understand this course is hard, but like I'm 1 under right now. I've thrown 4 shots away. I'm clearly not locked in, but Thai and Japanese food, yeah. What would your guys's be? Obviously, you know, my viewership, I look to see where the regions are, and you guys are really diverse. You're very spread across the world, which is kind of cool. It's not just like U.S. people. Got people from Ireland, Scotland, Sweden, Norway. It's kind of cool to see just the diversity of viewership. Red Rhythm cost me that one there. Texas barbecue. Yeah, that's a good cornbread. I only look at my golfer when I'm swinging, so not having a meter doesn't ever bother me. Plus, it's like so ingrained in my understanding now of like how many clicks it takes to get to exactly where I want it, that That was a good shot. I know where my putter woes happen, right? My putter woes happen is because the damn putting is straight vertical up and down, and I play so fast, and I'm not blaming anybody but myself, but I play so freaking fast that I always hit the same meter as if I'm hitting a regular shot, because that's what I hit 95% of the time. And then the damn putter is straight vertical up and down, so it's always push, open, so on and so forth. Like, that's what gets me. Chipping, putting, and I'm always, I don't hit perfects because it's just gets me going. I'm going to play the second round right here because I don't think that course was that difficult. I mean, I think it was difficult, but I didn't think, like, I thought I could have easily shot 10 under there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in right now. You're going to see a whole different level of locked in. And we are going to shoot 10 under par right now. Doesn't bother me. I don't understand how that lie kicks it left. So locked in, we're going to bogey the first hole. All right. This meter is not over there. Now I push the other direction. It just fricks me up, man. There we go. Yeah, I know there's no cut, but like, I'd have to shoot like 20 under par one of these rounds to catch up to people. You got to use the slope here. Just don't understand how that goes that way. All right, come on. This should be a very long drive. It seems like everything has firmed up even more than it was in the first round. I don't know if you guys saw those bounces there. All right. This is ridiculous. Not a big deal. One over par. I just have to give myself a better look at this. Clearly the wind is astronomically different here. We're used to the firmness now. I don't know where this red rhythms come from. I have not hit a putt inside 10 feet. I mean, I have not hit an iron shot inside 10 feet. That's not at the mercy of the course. It's literally at the mercy of the user who is playing like butt cheeks. God damn, dude, this. Ooh. Little breakfast items. That sounds pretty good. Alright, this is gonna be the first of 9 birdies. Doesn't matter how much of a knockdown I'm playing, I still have to play the wind. Do other people use the knockdown shot? Like, is there like a secret to heavy wind that maybe I'm like, that other people like thrive in? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I was about to say, it's not gonna get there. There's one. Like, does anybody else use the knock? Like, how do people deal with high winds? Do you guys just do half swings? Do you do full swings and account for the full wind? Do you do more knockdown? Do you use the knockdown shot? Do you just use punch shots and punch it around? What do you guys do in these situations? What's really been killing me is my I've underswing and overswung so many putts here. I don't understand how a 4% misses that atrociously. All right, even par through. I'm just not hitting shots close to the green. It's literally everything. And there's no real risk. There's like no reward for going through a lot of these. Like, I've gone at a lot of these holes. And I feel like if I just play, so like, I've gone at a lot of those par 4s. If I just played to the 100-yard mark, I would be in a much better situation a lot of these times. So this should put me just about at 90 yards. 67. When I leave myself a distance I like, is when we're in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Oh. Almost cashed that in. This is what's been killing me, though. Let's go. Come on. After this round, Hucker. We'll see what time I finish here at. No, you're good. The putter has been so frustrating. The underswing, overswing has been just drastically just draining my... It's just draining my entire existence. This is a par 5. What am I doing? I don't understand. This isn't even hard. I'm just frustrated. I need to take a break from this. I've missed so many damn putts. It's making me want to rip my hair out. It's just like every single time. I've missed so many putts. By a centimeter. Just literally a centimeter. And it all comes down to, like, every time I look at it, it's like underswing, overswing, underswing, overswing. I mean, I have an 83 putt weight, but I feel like hitting the perfect putt weight, I feel like my putter is at like a 63. Like, how can I be so far off so consistently? But it doesn't have to be even for me. I mean, you can make it even, but then you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage with the magician because where's the starting point? Because you can't get it high enough. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just tough. The problem is when you don't hit the weight, right? So when you don't hit the weight, when you underswing it or overswing it, then technically you're reading the putt wrong. If you're not hitting it the power that you wanted it to. Because if you underswing it and you hit it along your line, you're technically now going to hit it under whatever line that you do. So if that's the situation, if you're always gonna, I'm playing for a perfect putt, but I'm inconsistently hitting my putts. And it's not like I can add 4 more there. So you're somebody who just hammers it through the holes? One of the reasons why I went to Greenskeeper from Magician is because of how many putts I was missing. Like, that's something that has just constantly just aggravated me. Your check has 73 on all 4. I don't even think with Magician, though, you can... I forgot what you can do for balancing wise. So I guess you can. For a Magician, you could put... $69 weight, 68 contacts, 70 and 70. I just want to, like... Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Gotcha. Yeah, you can do 68, 69, 71, and 70 for Magician. No, I understand what you're saying, Hucker. So I have a 94 putt weight now. And what we're going to do, so we're going to play round 3. It's not putt rhythm, that's too low. But the thing is, my putt rhythm is always like minuscule. Like it's never, like I hit more perfects with a 50 putt rhythm than anything. My putt rhythm was a little bit off in that other setting that we just in, but that was more frustration than anything. Like, let's see if we can make more putts. We know we already played 2. I can't opt out of that round. Like, I know people say putt rhythm a lot, but putt rhythm is definitely beneficial for a lot of people who like have like the 3% putt rhythms. Like when I play, we'll watch here, but my putt rhythm is usually like perfect or barely anything. So we already know this course. We know these greens caused me issues for the first 2 rounds. So let's throw some darts here. It's going to be a first opportunity putt. Let's see where we get on the putt path, putt rhythm, putt weight. Somehow I hit an overswing. So I have a 94 putt weight and I somehow still hit an overswing. Perfect transition, perfect rhythm, perfect putt. So like I'm not seeing too much of a detriment there on... I dropped my swing path down a lot there. My putt path. What stupid bots are there? Are there bots in the chat that I'm not seeing? Let me check the chat. I only see that one, which I've already I'm going to remove. All right, now let's see. We got a little bit of a longer one again. Another overswing. Later, Mikey. The thing is, when you change your putt weight, it changes where the like the marker is. Like I use my feet to determine. I use my feet to determine how far I should pull the stick back for a certain foot of putt. But it's like now I have to pull it back less than what I used to. So I went perfect in a 2% rhythm there, and I knocked the putt in. That was a putt that I've been struggling a lot with in the past. I had a feeling that was going to happen too. That was that little short putt though did pull a little bit, and that was only like a 2% pull. I'm hitting all these perfect shots now. But the good news is we're able to test the putter pretty well. So it's like pulling the ball, pulling everything back. So you can see there, like I'm hitting perfect rhythms at 50 overall. So rhythm for me, I'm not saying this is for everybody, but for me isn't the issue. It's always putt weight that slightly deteriorates what I need to do. I just pull it back less with the higher weight. Seems like everything just... we'll see. Have to see when we get to a longer putt, but... Slight push. Is it going to get there, though? Nope. Oof. Where do we start this round? At 19 under? Well, so that's the hard part for me. And that's what I've always said. Is like hitting the top and the bottom is always more difficult for me because I'm so used to the swing bias now that hitting it straight up and down is not normal to me. Which is kind of, like I said, it's a me issue. Understandably. That's going to be too much club. But it's a good test for putting. Alright, it's a good test for putting here. So it's perfect. Ah. 3% open there. Perfect rhythm, perfect path, perfect... That was a good putt, though. I felt like it landed right on our target of what we were looking for. This is a perfect test. 11-foot putt breaking. Perfect test. And I hit an overswing. But that 10% open is definitely the problem right there. Like a plus 10 open. The cut was already passed. I needed to shoot 23 under and I shot 19 under. Overswing. Man, I can hit 4 perfects off of a side hill, but I can't hit a putt straight up and down. Overswing. So like being at a 94 putt weight doesn't matter if I keep on hitting overswings. You know what I'm saying? Down 20, 230. I want to putt this. See, everything is an overswing, which is crazy because it's like it's a 94 overall, and yet I'm overswinging everything. A 94 overall putt weight, and yet I can overswing it all. For me, that's like kind of crazy. It's like putt weight doesn't actually help with the perfect zone. It only helps with keeping the ball somewhere in the distance. So like if you swing overswing, it's like I'm always still trying to figure out things. But for me, it seems like the putt weight is more of like, oh, you hit an overswing. Your ball's still going to go the distance that it was supposed to go, rather than I understand that, but like the issue is like I can't see the line because it fades. Four perfects and I make the putt. The putt reads are not the problem here. It's the user missing his perfects. Play stock settings? What do you mean by play stock settings? Oh, you guys, you think... Yeah, I mean, I could definitely do practice swings. If I find wherever the 85% swing is, that's what I honestly should be hitting every time. I don't feel like I'm putting any better than I was. I hit this one to the back simply so that way I could test out a little bit of a longer putt. See, that was I didn't even get it past my foot and it's still saying overswing. When I say get it past my foot, right? So like when I take it back, usually if I bring it right to my foot, this is 20 feet. If I bring it just short of my foot, that's like 15 feet. If I bring it past my foot, that's like 25 feet. And if I bring it a little bit up on the arc, that's 30 feet. In that last putt, I was, what, 25 feet, 30 feet away. I brought it back to like my 15-foot mark, like right here, and it still said overswing. Like, this putt should be this distance here. Underswing. It's like every putt in this game, overswing. Like, how could a 94 overall putt weight be this hard to hit a transition that's perfect? I have too much weight? My putt weight is 94. So, my putt weight should increase my inner circle to hit the perfect transition mark. That mark right there, the bigger circle. The 94 should increase that functionality. From what I've understood it as, but maybe I've been just all along completely in the wrong here. And that it doesn't actually increase your forgiveness window for putt weight. Instead, it just makes sure that your ball doesn't go farther than anticipated. I hear what you guys are saying, but like going back slower. So like going back slower isn't going to change. Putt weight is all about how far you take it back, right? So like this putt right here is 6 feet. So technically it should just be a little bit back and you can see it's perfect. If I take it back to here, this is me overswinging. See how it's red overswing? If I go too short, it should be an underswing. If I go too far, so this, how far you take your putt back should be your forgiveness window. But it doesn't seem to really be increasing that much. It should have more forgiveness the higher the weight. I don't know. It's something I'll have to play around with. But I'm going to close out the stream here. And I will catch you guys all next week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in another. See you later.